What's good, everyone? Welcome to Sonic Core, the channel where every video is a treasure of its own. Speaking of treasure, we just got the newest update in Sonic Speed Simulator, and let me tell you, this could be the worst and best update we've gotten in this game. Now you're probably wondering, Sonic Core, how is that possible? How can something be both the worst and best update at the same time? Well, that, my friends, is what I'll be exploring today. But before we get into how to unlock one of Sega's most controversial characters, we'll get into that as well. Make sure to plunder that subscribe button and you might find some valuable gems inside. It's finally time to talk about the newest update in Sonic's most successful ongoing game, Sonic Speed Simulator. Despite the early concerns that this game had a one-note game mechanic with only one way to unlock things, SSS has really brought their A game the last few weeks. We got a new fast random mechanic, which completely upended the way pets and stats work in the game. Then we got character evolution, and that's Silver. And finally, to cap off 2023, we got Super Sonic. So this game has really taken its criticism well and been a beaming example of listening to the fans. And that, my friends, leads us to today. Yes, your eyes don't deceive you, we've got a scavenger hunt update. Harkening back to the days of SSS 1.0 where scavenger hunts reigned supreme. But before we get into that, let's get into the little details. First off, Roblox shop, nothing new, just reselling some Prime skins, and besides that, no new changes. You can now buy the beginner hoverboard, which seems severely overpriced, but that's just between you and me. The legendary spin wheel and the race shops have also remained intact with no new changes to note, as well as the Rings skin shop. So really this week is all about the good old Captain Emerald Beard himself, Pirate Knuckles. At first glance, this update seems pretty simple, right? Collect the doubloons, unlock the character, but in case you somehow missed the giant glowing ring right here, we've got something else. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new world. Now, this might be temporary due to the fact that the majority of this world, just a reskin of Green Hill Zone, but underwater. So get your scuba gear, because we're going for a swim. To unlock Pirate Knuckles and its prizes, you have to collect 45,000 gold coins, with rewards being unlocked along the way. 1,000 gets you a pirate shell, 5,000 gets you a trail, and so on and so forth. If you've played this game, you know how this works. But you're not just here for that. You want the secrets, the top tips, the sacred treasure. How do we get this skin the fastest way possible? Well, there's a couple ways to go about this. First off, easiest way, event shout. It's as simple as that. SSS recently put event shout on their holiday shop in order to motivate players to purchase them for future use. I have to say, good on them, because I've been holding on to mine for a rainy day. That rainy day has come. So if you want to finish this update as fast as Sonic himself, just equip your event shout, and if you have any, you run your heart out through Green Hill. If you don't, though, you might have a problem. See, event shout are used to multiply the amount of items you pick up in events like this. So if you picked up 1 gold coin and your event shout has a +2 event stat, guess what, friends? You've got 3 gold coins. So really, your best shot is to get your gloved hands on some of these, because boy, does it make a difference. Best way you can do this at this point is really just trade. Trade your red rings or skins or whatever you have that's valuable for someone that has an event shout. Besides that, it's a scavenger hunt. Just run through Green Hill till you've reached your mark. As far as update rankings go, it's pretty high on the list. As you guys know, I am a big fan of SSS 1.0 updates. They were unique, they're very story driven, and obviously as an OG player of the game, I have a lot of nostalgia for that. With background art for the characters, as well as character dialogue for every time you complete the event task. Even just the scavenger hunt mechanic itself is really something that I missed in this new update. So seeing this come into the game has really given me back that nostalgic feeling of SSS, and is really delivering that key missing component that I have been expecting from a lot of these new updates in SSS Reborn. Now, as far as the skin goes, it's okay. Sonic Prime Season 3 has obviously had a lot of controversy, especially with the new finale being released just this last week. My personal opinion, it was okay. But if it's your cup of tea, I don't mind that. Even according to Ian Fillon, he has even said that the canonicity of this game really isn't relevant to the games. Or maybe he'll change his mind. Who knows? You never know with Sonic. Everything is canon, right? So obviously the show is very problematic, a little bit controversial, especially with the ending and characterization of characters and whatnot. Me personally, I enjoyed it. Is it my favorite Sonic show? No. I'm a Sonic X kind of guy. That's what I grew up on. Love the voice, love the characterization, love the animation. That's just what I like. But with that being said, as far as Pirate Knuckles goes, I think he's a cool looking skin. If he wasn't connected to the show, I'm sure I'd think this is a great design. I will say though, having just come off of Silver the Hedgehog and Super Sonic, kind of hard to beat after that. It's going to be a while before we get Super Shadow or Super Classic Sonic. Maybe we'll get Mephiles. Now, it's a really simple update, not a lot to talk about. All you need is just some event shout and you're just collecting stuff. There aren't really any big or new techniques that I can really tell you about how to unlock this skin a lot faster. All you really got to do is equip your event shout, run along the path to the right in Green Hill and also No Space, and boom, you just got to wait either an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on how many event shout you do have. Me personally, I like this update. I don't think it's the best update. I think there have definitely been better ones, but obviously you can only have a high for so long. You can only have great update after great update after great update for just so long. It'd be great if no space stayed in the game, because I think this is just an amazing looking world. The visuals are just amazing, and also we missed an underwater world. I mean, also we have the secret cave that is closed off, which reminds me of back when the Cat update came out in SSS 1.0. Could we be getting another world besides this? Who knows? We'll see. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to spin that subscribe button to see how else you can become the fastest player on SSS history. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.